Greetings and welcome to Monday Meditation and Oneness Practice, a feature by Humanity's Team on Facebook Live. I'm Stephen Donaco, and I am honored to be with you. Our objective in this brief program is to support you in consciousness for the week ahead through the power of meditation. And the theme of today's meditation is the quality of my doing is enhanced by the peace of my being. And I felt drawn, led, inspired to create this as the theme today, as I realize so many of us on a Monday morning in particular come into the week feeling the anxiety of anticipation, for all that we have going on. So I really wanted to help myself and you all to affirm that the great peace of our being has a beautiful power to affect, to impact, to influence the quality of our doing. So when we're coming from a center of peace, coming from a center of being grounded and really standing firm in the truth that we are exponentially more powerful as spiritual beings in this human experience, whatever it is that we have to do is positively influenced. So we consciously take this moment right now to get attuned to the peace of our being, and then we can bring that forward as a foundation from which we can enhance all that it is we have to do. So with that, I invite you to close your eyes, if you're comfortable doing so, or perhaps just gaze on a spot in front of you, just softly. And take a nice deep breath in, holding it at the top for a moment, and then releasing through your mouth. Just a nice sigh out. Another deep breath in, hold it at the top, release through the mouth. Scan your body from head to toe. Notice where you're holding any tension. Breathe into that spot in your body that might be tense. And as you exhale, just allow it to relax. A lot of times we hold tension in the neck and the shoulders. So take your next breath in, breathe into your neck or your shoulders. And as you release the breath, allow your shoulders and neck to relax, not flopping down, but just still sitting upright, but allowing the relaxation of the muscles. And this is part of the balance that we practice in meditation. The effortless effort to remain upright. And what we're doing is optimizing the power of the muscles. And it's not straining to sit up straight, but simply just be attuned to what is that particular amount of subtle energy that allows you to sit up straight. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax the rest of your body. Just get attuned to that point where it's just enough to support you sitting upright, but not so little so that you are flopping over or holding a poor posture. And you realize when you find this particular point, this subtle point of strength, it feels effortless. You actually can bask in the glow of that power, that expression, that right expression of energy, so as not to be overdoing it. And this is what we take into the meditation. We find that optimal point that supports us without straining. It's the peace of our being. And we can hold on to that practice, that optimal point, that piece of our being, and take it forward into the work that we have to do. So wouldn't it be something to be able to embark on each task ahead of you without straining, and just understand that there's an optimal point, there's an optimal expenditure of energy that allows you to do whatever it is before you just as effectively, and probably even more so, versus if you were to expend great amounts of energy, stress and strain in doing that job, completing that task, meeting that objective. So you become attuned to that optimal point where you expend just enough energy to support you without losing your fortitude, without compromising your posture. And when you're at that balancing point, just allow yourself to feel the lightness of it, the joy of being in it. And then consciously take this meditation practice, this meditation on the idea of finding the piece of your being, that optimal point, and consciously intend to apply it to the work that's ahead of you. Knowing that everything that you have before you to do can be done with a very minor expenditure of energy and truth. It's only because we're conditioned that somehow there's virtue in working hard that we work ourselves to burnout. Rather, in the mind of God, the truth is that we are created to work ever smarter, ever more intelligently, that through the power of our thought, by being aligned in mind with the one mind, our energy is optimized to do all that we are called to do. So let us take that truth and meditate upon it for a few moments in the silence. Gently begin to bring awareness back to your embodied self. Just consciously making note of this optimal point of energy expenditure to simply be. understanding that it is fully within your agency to take the mindfulness of this optimal point of expenditure of your energy into everything that you do. So we start here in meditation with that practice, and we agree to take it forward so that we can serve to the best of our ability without exhausting ourselves, without burning out, without despair, but rather when we optimize our energy, understand we need not work hard, but work smart. We'll be filled with vitality and power to live the fullness of our lives as they've been designed to live. And for this, we are indeed grateful. When you're ready, open your eyes, be here, and be aware right now. So thank you for joining me and the Humanities Team community for this Monday meditation and oneness practice. We'll see you at the same time again next Monday. So peace and namaste.